Hey, it's Mahira, Dimas Al-Mahira. There is nothing different as usual today, but I am going to talk about gender equality. As we can see, gender equality means that men and women have equal power and equal opportunities for financial independence, education, and personal development. But if we throw back the moment when the woman really have no pride in a man's mind, that was actually pathetic for the woman. In the 1850s in California, the women carry on their own lives as a lost grader and the man only looking for gold just to attend prostitution. Could you imagine that? How pathetic was it? Of course, it'll have a lot of impact on women, such as mentality, violence, not believing in any change and other terrible things. She is Sarah, known as Angel, who was sold into prostitution at the age of 8. Survives through hatred and self-loathing in the 1850s California. When God orders Mikhail Hoshi to marry her, he obeys him, but this command proves to be more of a challenge to him than he anticipated. Before being sold into prostitution, Sarah knows only rejection from men. As a child, she overhears her father, Alex Stanford, say that she should never have been born. Sarah learns that her father is married and her mother, May, is both his mistress and the victim of an abusive relationship. Sarah watches her mother grieve and eventually die, rejected by the man she loves, now 18 and going by the name Angel. She believes that she knows everything about men and how to give them what they want. One night, one of her customers is her father, and she knowingly has sex with him to punish him for how he treated her mother. He doesn't recognize her, but when he finds out, the next morning he commits suicide.
Alex, this is Angel.
When Mikhail enters her room and tells her he wants to marry her, she is thrown off guard, but remains aloof toward him. After she is nearly beaten to death, she agrees to marry Mikhail and live with him as he nurses her back to health. Mikhail continues to surprise her as he claims to love her as his wife and refuses to have sex with her. Mikhail is different from any man Angel has ever known, which leaves her confused and afraid to trust him. She runs away at her first opportunity, but Mikhail finds her and convinces her to come home. The next time Angel runs away, she gets a ride with Mikhail's brother-in-law, Paul, who hates her because of her past. When he demands payment for the ride, she plays by allowing Paul to have sex with her. Back in the city, Angel is forced back into prostitution, but finds it more difficult now to remain stained. When an angry Mikhail arrives at the brother and takes her home again, the relief on her face when she sees him gives him hope and allows him to forgive her. For the first time, Angel is truly honest with Mikkel about her past, and their relationships begins to grow based on honesty and affection. The final time Angel runs away, it is not because she does not love Mikkel, or because she is scared of her love, but out of a desire to sacrifice for him. She knows that what Mikkel wants most in the world is children, and she is unable to bear children herself. She believes that by leaving, Mikkel will find someone else to marry and be happier without her. When she leaves this time, she intends to stay away forever, but Mikkel does not go after her, deciding that she needs to come back on her own. Angel is gone for 3 years and has started a successful mission to help other young prostitutes and lift the woman pride. She takes an important role to express and lift gender equality. Women should have equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. Unforgettable, Sarah built a school for girls. When Paul finally comes to find her, Paul realizes that he has been wrong all this time and tells Angel that Mikkel still loves her. Angel returns home to Mikkel, offering her love and her life. He is overjoyed when she gives him the only gifts she has left to give, that being her real name, Sarah.
I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true. My real name is Sarah.
God shows his faithfulness to Mikkel and Sarah throughout their lives, miraculously blessing them with children and success in all their endeavors, and they are happily married for the rest of their lives.
Hey, have you seen that video before? Actually, that movie is novel adaptation from Francis Rivers. The title is Redeeming Love. This video is not only about romance, but it has its own value, and of course, it means love for women, especially, and for people overall. Sarah. In this video, Sarah shows us that women should have equal right, deserve to live happily, deserve to get better education, and deserve to be treated well. And of course, all those united become gender equality. And of course, women brings a lot of life in this world. Thank you.